Birds are amazing creatures, a little bit deviated from other animals, as birds have wings to fly, birds have feathers, and bird's mouth is modified into a special structure called as beak. We see varieties of birds with varieties of beaks in our locality. Now these beaks are different and it is based on the basis of their feeding habits. Now the first beak, let's see the beak of a duck. Now the beak of a duck can be compared with a strainer. The beak of the duck is called as a straining beak. As you all see, the beak of the duck is having a hole. So the beak of a duck can be compared with the tea strainer. As with the help of a tea strainer, we strain out the tea leaves and the tea comes out. In the same way, when the duck puts the beak inside the water, it strains out the required material of its feeding, and the water and the mud goes out of the hole. So the beak of the duck can be compared with the strainer. So it is called as a straining beak. Now the beak of a woodpecker. The beak of a woodpecker is very strong and is called as a chiseling beak. The woodpecker stays and constantly pecks the wood from the trunk of a tree. Now the beak of the woodpecker can be compared with the tweezer. It chisels the wood and takes out the insects and its necessary item of feeding from the trunk of the tree. So the beak of a woodpecker can be compared with the tweezer. Now the beak of a hummingbird. Hummingbird sucks nectar from the flower. So its beak is just like a straw. As with the help of straw we suck juices and other liquid, in the same way the hummingbird sucks nectar from the flower. So the beak of a hummingbird is just like a straw. Now the beak of a pelican. The beak of the pelican is called a scooping beak, or just like a spoon. It can be compared with a spoon. Now when the pelican puts the beak inside the water, it takes out or scoops out the small fishes and other zooplanktons and other things, and they remain inside the beak of the pelican. So the beak of the pelican is just like a spoon. Now the beak of a kingfisher. We all know kingfisher eat fishes. Now the beak of the kingfisher is the spearing beak. Now it can be compared with the chopstick. As with the chopstick we hold the different food items, in the same way the beak of the kingfisher can be compared with the chopsticks. So let's summarize. The beak of a duck can be compared with the strainer. It's a straining beak. The beak of a woodpecker can be compared with the tweezer, a chiseling and hard and strong beak. The beak of a hummingbird can be a tubular beak like a straw. The beak of a pelican is a scooping beak like a spoon, and the beak of a kingfisher is a spearing beak like the chopsticks. So this is how the different beak functions according to the feeding habits of birds. Thank you. The presentation was brought to you by Rashmi Samantrai from DAV Public School, Pokripur, Bhubaneswar, Odisha.